Hi everyone, I'm Michael.
I'm Lauren.
And we are Georgia Victory Gardens. We have a few cabbage plants we're going to plant because right now it's sort of early spring season. So we're planting cool season crops just in case there is another cold freeze that comes along before the summer plants are ready.
Because there's a lot, it's like a mix of weathers when it's springtime.
Yeah, right, because it's early in the morning, it's really cold, but then later in the afternoon and in the evening like this, it's hot, like it feels like summertime.
Yeah, it's really hot.
So we don't want to plant the summer vegetables yet because then they'll freeze. So safest thing to plant right now is cool season crops, and we have some cabbage. All right, so let's get to planting.
Hi! Okay, so you take the cabbage and take a big enough hole, you dig a big enough hole, and you put the cabbage in. You have to squish down on it, but make sure you still have some loosened dirt on top of it for the roots to grow properly. So, yeah. Make sure you're not able to pull out the plant easily. And that's how you do it. Now you have to water it. Don't put too much. That's enough.
In order to plant the cabbage plants, we want to make sure we dig a hole deep enough to fill so that the roots of the full plant can be buried. This soil is pretty loose. It's already nutrient rich. Some of it is humus compost and some of it is raised bed potting mix, and then there's some organic material. So it's just a mixture of all of it. I wanted to make sure that I planted this so where the leaves wasn't touching the actual soil. Here's another cabbage plant. This is an heirloom variety, and you can see how the roots are wrapped around the plant, compact, and it's already pretty moist, so you can see the soil in the root system is pretty dark. So I'm here planting another hole here so to make sure that the plant is fully buried in here, and I don't want to compact it too tight. I just want to make sure that it's in the soil completely, and then the leaves are not touching the soil because that can cause some infections and all type of issues with bug activity. So I planted it near the onions here to help ward off certain bugs and pests. And now I'm going to hit it with some water. And when I'm watering, I like to water around the base of the plant and not necessarily water in the leaves, because if you water at later in the evening and water hits the leaves and sits on the leaves overnight, it can cause fungus to build up. So to avoid all that, I try to water around the base of the plant.
So we're right now filming the outro, and we're going to check on the plants we planted a few hours ago. And yes, I changed my shirt for the outro, and Dad just stick to his gray shirt.
Okay.
So this is what the plants look like. Nothing got bit into them. You can really tell they look nice and healthy. Let's see. I don't think anything bit it. Dad, it doesn't look like something bit it, like a little bit right here.
No, it doesn't look like anything got to it. And the only thing that I would probably do additionally after what we did was I would cover the soil with seeding straw. With straw, like straw mulch, so that it reduces the amount of bug activity in the garden bed. But I think it looks good, right?
Yeah, and then right here, one's like really small, it's growing, and you see right here that this one's gonna start growing up.
That's where the new buds come in, right?
Yeah.
Until next video.
Thank you for watching Georgia Victory Gardens.
Bye.
Bye.